1 second. No. I'm playing this song. Don't worry. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Midwest Rest episode 4. We are here live in my Kearney studio. Sorry about the little technical difficulties. We are, like I said, we're live. Things are going to be a little different today, but we're gonna go at it. I'm here with my brothers in funk, Cruz Control. I got Cruz Salazar.
Yeah, what's up?
And Caleb Schescke over here.
What's up?
We're going to, like I said, it's going to be a learning process. We're trying to see how it all goes. There's a chat available, so if you're listening, ask some questions, we'll see how it goes.
Try to keep it G-rated, though.
Yeah.
Because I said that, it probably will not be G-rated.
It's only 7:30.
Yeah.
We'll be hanging out for a while, We'll see how it goes. Like I said, comment some stuff you want to know about these guys. Without saying anything more, let's get started. How about you guys give these people a little background on yourselves, who you are, how you started, where you're from, how old you are, all that stuff. Go for it.
Hello, my name is Caleb Schescke. I am 26 years old. I'm the oldest person in this band, and I think I might be starting to go bald.
I feel
I'm not very stoked about it. My background, I guess, I played music. Okay, let's go way back.
Go all the way.
So when I lived in Texas, I was in the 5th grade, and I asked my parents for a drum set, and they got me a First Act drum set from Walmart, and I beat the shit out of it nonstop. And then I moved to Nebraska, and they're like, "Hey, do you play an instrument?" And I didn't, but I was like, yeah, I play the drums pretty good. So they just threw me into it. And then through elementary school into high school, I started to do a lot of stuff. I was pretty involved as a high school kid. I did like speech, I did theater, I did sports for most of high school. I did jazz band, regular band, choir, show choir. I did, student council. I did quiz bowl. Everything. School? Yeah, I went to a small school, though. Not like I don't know. I had like 47 kids in my class, so it was easy to get involved with everything. But then I graduated, and I had a choice basically between doing music or doing theater, or that I had a lot of choices. But those were the two things that I wanted to do. Yeah. And I didn't know how to read music, and I didn't feel as confident in that. So I chose theater, went to school and started doing theater. Dropped out after 2 years because I didn't feel at home. It felt like, felt unnatural. I still like acting, and I like a lot of those things, but it's just theater is not my thing. I prefer like comedy or maybe be in a movie someday, hopefully. That'd be real cool. but just I kept playing drums, kind of, and then I went to Reggae on the Rocks, and I saw King Yellow Man. I saw
Revolution.
I saw Revolution, but I was trying the guys that sing Cops, Inner Circle, and then I saw Revolution last, and I saw, this is dumb, but Marley Williams. I saw him playing bass, and I was like, that's what I want to do.
That's not dumb.
Nothing
Why is that
dumb
dumb?
about it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
on.
I don't know.
He's got tank tops on.
Revolution, I love Revolution, but they're kind of more like I don't know, softer reggae, you know.
But that doesn't matter, man. If that's what connects to you,
Right.
You know?
What's hardcore reggae?
Like roots, you know. I don't know.
Roots.
But
they
I don't know.
Get there.
That's what. And then I came home, and then my friend Cody Killian gave me his bass guitar that he had sitting in his closet, and he just gave it to me. And then Jarek Victory taught me like very little, and then I just kept playing and practicing and getting better. And I met Cruz, and then I got a roommate named Swinny, and then he wanted to start a band with some electronic stuff, so we tried it, and then he sucked, and then I hope he's listening.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
F you, bud.
Whoa.
But he told us we sucked. We never made anything, so he left the band, and then we practiced a bunch, and then Luis joined, and then things excelled.
You went to college at?
Oh, I went to college at UNK. Oh, I switched my major too. I switched it to
only one in the band to graduate so far, though.
Ooh,
congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very hard to do.
For sure.
$30,000 would. It's not that great, but I did it. Got it done. With a degree in multimedia and broadcasting, bartended a bunch. Never really found a job. Now I work at the newspaper in Grand Island.
Yeah.
GI. I'm a GI guy now.
Okay.
But I live in Kearney.
Real quick, let's go over to Cruz. Let us know what you're about.
Well, my name's Cruz. I'm from Grand Island, Nebraska. I'm 24. Let's see. I don't know. I started playing drums when I was in 5th grade. Got my first drum set when I was 10. Always had a thing for drums, though. I'd always get in trouble, banging on the desk and stuff, and like annoying all my teachers and my parents. But I don't know. I always knew there was something inside that I was like, dang, I gotta play some drums or something.
Yeah. So
I got me a drum set for Christmas, and then I don't know. Growing up, I was always going to concerts. My uncle played in bands all the time, and back then you could go to concerts at a young age, and it was cool to, get inspired when I was just like, I don't know, 14. And then it's cool growing up, seeing them play, and then now I'm playing, and they're watching me play in bands. It all kind of comes full circle, but I don't know. I've always wanted to, ever since, I don't know, probably high school, I've always wanted to hit the stage with stuff. Always getting influence watching videos, and like, dang, I want to be on stage and play drums. And in high school, I was in like the show choir and all that stuff too. Started out playing drums in the show choir band, and then I joined the show choir too, but like, that was one of the best experiences I've had because I got to play drums in like these massive places, like in the Lead Center, just
theaters
like packed.
And stuff. Oh, nice.
It's like packed, all these show choir parents and like all these show choir kids going crazy. So looking back then, like that shit's like it's
it's probably some of the most people you've played besides
and then
like
we'd get
Pure GI
too. Like he'd always be like, "Oh, drums were a little loud." And like, dang, that's where I kind of learned to play soft too. But just that experience is cool. I was fortunate to go to big high school and learn music. I didn't learn technically, like I've kind of been self-taught most of the time, and just kind of, I don't know, trying to use the gift I was given. And then when I went to college at UNK, that's when I started turning around, learn more about music. I was on the drum line for like 3 years. I was in drum line in high school too, and that's what really helped me, my chops and all that stuff. But I don't know, ever since the beginning, it's always been about music. The first thing I've been trying to put first, since super passionate person. When it comes to music, it's like I want to go full-fledged in it. But yeah, college was cool. Then I met Caleb like the first year. It all goes back actually to Alec Bennett, if you're listening. That guy kind of started it all, man. He taught me about Fish and like all these jam bands freshman year of high school or of college. And that's when I met Jarek Victory, and those guys had a band, Sweet Leaf. And they lived in the same house as Caleb lived in. first few weeks I met him as the Jimmy John's guy who was in and out of the house. But yeah, I don't know. Then we just started playing music. I guess first we became good friends. Did the college partying thing and bonded and hung out.
Yeah.
That's for another podcast probably. But yeah, then we started jamming. I remember jamming in your bedroom, just like not even thinking anything of it. Like I knew what I've always wanted to have, but like to actually have this come together now is pretty cool. And then once you joined the band, Luis, everything got a lot better. And then it's hard to find people that you can be passionate with and share the same thing, because that's the hardest part. Developing a band is finding people on the same page. And we got it in the first track, so it's like basically all of our first bands too.
Yeah. People go a lot of years, cycling through different rosters and stuff like that.
Sure.
So yeah, you touched a little bit on it, but like Caleb, did you also feel like this was always something you wanted to do, or is it kind of something that was like more when you got to college and hang out with different people? Or
I tried to start a band in high school, but nobody else could play an instrument, so we were called Undone.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, we were called Undone for some reason, and it was gonna be kind of like a boy band-ish scene, but I was gonna play drums. Yeah. I think I even made a shirt. I'm pretty sure I made a shirt.
I've never heard about this.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I was the only one that could play my instrument, so it didn't really work out, and I couldn't even really play my instrument. I don't know. No, I always thought I was going to be an actor for a really long time, to be very honest.
Nice.
That was my true passion. And music too, but I just more or less thought about music as just a way to hang out with my friends in high school. I never took it super seriously. We were all all my best friends. We were all on drumline together, and it was just fun to do.
That's the thing, is it's always got to be fun first,
Yeah, for sure.
If you take it too serious, it just gets.
But I don't know. Maybe it wasn't until I was when I went to that Revolution show. That was the moment where I decided I wanted to do it.
It's like, dang,
I can do that.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely had that same experience. My first show ever, Red Rocks at Humphreys. I'm pretty sure I probably already mentioned that on this podcast before. Yeah, we were at the same.
What was your biggest inspiration
growing up?
No, that made you want to start really playing.
I think I just always gravitated, towards music. There was always something about it, about the beat, there was just something inside me that was just always that's what I'm about, I never really thought of it too seriously, and then I got to high school, and one of my best friends in high school, Jimmy Russell, he just came up to me and he's like, "Hey, do you want to be in a band?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." "You want to play guitar?" I was like, "Sure." And he just gave me a guitar. I was like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "Yeah, you can just have it. Just be in my band." Yeah, he's like, "Just be in my band. It's all good." So, he taught me some stuff, and from there I was just kind of like, all right, this can be something, I'm really passionate about it. I feel like I've got, not to be super self-confident or whatever, but I felt like I just had something natural, it just felt really right in my hands. And yeah, my musical influences were Mars Volta and stuff like that growing up, but once I went to Humphreys, that's kind of how everything.
World too,
there was just these moments, and it even started with Moon Taxi. It was they started playing different stuff. I was like, wow, this is not my normal type of music, but it's definitely something that's opening my mind.
Good music's good music.
And then the motet,
right?
And then
you were there at the show.
It was my first experience to all three of those bands too. When I saw the motet, I had no clue. I had no clue that funk wasn't just something that was in the 70s,
James
80s,
Brown.
Whatever. I was like, dang.
Yeah.
That was the moment when I realized funk was my favorite type of music. That exact moment.
They was such a
because I didn't even know.
Funk never left. It just went to the bathroom for a while.
Yeah.
If you guys knew me, I'm totally different than what I was in high school. I was kind of shy and stuff. Not super shy, but I never was that guy who was going to be dancing and stuff at the show, but as soon as
yeah,
as soon as I heard the motet, it was just wow, I have to get up, I have to groove right now. I don't know what's going on, but I just I can't not sit. I can't sit down right now. I have to dance.
Yeah, I can't. I would never understand those people in the back room who are just
they're just
arms crossed, just not the head bone. It's boom, boom, chicka, boom, boom.
Yeah, it was with my friend. My friend was just